Hi everyone, Amy Belster, your post-secondary counselor here. And in this video, I'd like to show you some of the additional features you can find on the Colleges tab. So from your home page, click on the Colleges link up at the top and go to Home. Now on this page, you're going to see a number of categories: Find Your Fit, Research Colleges, Apply to Colleges, which obviously you'll use more in senior year, Scholarships and Money, and College Visits. This last one, you're not going to see anything there right now because we have more colleges visit us each fall. So in the spring, there's nothing to show. But check back here in the fall and you'll see a lot of information about the many colleges that come to visit with Libertyville High School students. Now, up at the top, I actually want to start with colleges I'm thinking about. This is where you can stay organized and kind of create a list of colleges that you're thinking about, just like the title says. It's a great way to prioritize schools, kind of add and subtract them as your interests in them change. And there's some great information on this page I want to show to you. This chart actually has some good stuff. You can obviously go to each college's webpage in Naviance, and we'll do a separate video on all the information contained within that. This second column is delivery type, and you may see computer screens, right? The ones that say CA, that stands for Common App. So you can see many of the schools I've added on this particular list, which are schools that are very popular with LHS students. They're members of the Common App. That means that you fill out one application and you can send it to multiple schools. Added by, most of these are going to say student if you put the colleges on there, but it may say counselor if me or your counselor has added that onto your list. Application deadlines will be very important to you in senior year and help you prioritize. And then you can put in your interest in a school. So let's say Auburn is low, Butler is medium, and U of I is high. You can even put in your first choice school. And then just update interest on the top. More allows you to send an email to the school's admission office, check out their scattergram, and we're going to talk more about that in a separate video, or go directly to their website. So this chart can be very useful to you as you're starting to create your college list. Now, if we go back to the college's homepage, I want to start with Find Your Fit. College Match is kind of interesting. When you have colleges in your list of schools you're thinking about, it will show you, for example, I had Auburn there. These are schools, the top 5 schools that students from Libertyville High School have applied to in addition to Auburn. So 34% of students who apply to Auburn from LHS also apply to Alabama, etc. And that's there for every school that you have on your list. It can be useful either as you're looking for schools that are popular or schools that may be a specific type, and you can help other students have done your research for you based on that. Scattergrams is another way to quickly access that feature of Naviance. I'll be honest, it's one of the most popular things that students use. Advanced College Search is something you can do in addition to Supermatch. It's a little more black and white. You can put in the features of colleges that you're looking for using all these different search criteria. Might be fun to try this in addition to Supermatch and see what pops up. All right. And then college lookup is just a simple way. If you have a specific college that you'd like to look up, you can do it there. You can also just use the search box at the top of the page. Again, under research colleges, there's your college list in thinking about. College resources is just a list of commonly used websites that you might want to find all in one place. And then college maps, this is fun. We have colleges that accepted our students, colleges where our students are attending, the top 20 most popular colleges I'm thinking about, and then we have groups of colleges that may be of interest to you too. So just for example, if I say what are our 20 most popular schools, I can pull up a map and get an idea of them. If you're somebody who likes to look at things spatially, this would be a great resource for you. Okay. Now, going back to the colleges page, those are where you're going to spend the most of your time as a sophomore or junior. Again, as a senior, you're probably going to look at this more, but I did want to point out under the scholarship section, if this is something of interest to you, there is a national scholarship database here. And if you're interested, you can certainly start looking for scholarships now. And then under scholarship list, what Naviance does is take your academic information that's in the system, and it gives you a sense of what different colleges might offer you in academic scholarship based on your academic profile. It is limited because it doesn't allow you to necessarily search for that specifically, but could be interesting. You might find, at Anna Maria College, your academics would earn you a $25,000 a year scholarship, whereas University of Louisville offers you $10,000 a year. Obviously, their total costs are different, so that would be something to consider. So that's all the information that's on the colleges page. I think you'll find this very useful and fun. Watch for our videos where we go into more detail on the scattergram and how to research individual colleges. All right, guys, have fun.